Revelations 22 and verse 15. And let me get 1 Samuel 15 and 23, Chris. Come. 22 and 15. All right, read.
For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth maketh a lie.
Right? So that says without dogs are sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers, right? Watch this.
1 Samuel 15 and 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
So rebellion is a sin of witchcraft, right? So while the brothers are out here trying to bring the word out here trying to give understanding to you, brothers and sisters, and you're rebelling against the word of the Most High God, that is witchcraft, right? What does it say in Revelation? Read it again.
For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth maketh a lie.
Read.
Yahushua, I Yahushua have sent my angel to testify unto these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star.
Go ahead, read.
And the Spirit and the bride say, Come. Let him that heareth say, Come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely.
So whosoever will, whoever's not doing these things, whoever's not a sorcerer, which witchcraft is a form of sorcery, right? So a sorcerer, a murderer, all these people will be counted the same. They will not be called to come, right? They will be left, right? They'll be left for the permanent heat, which is the ICBM missiles that are coming to America to destroy this wicked place, man, right? So it's high time for you people to wake up in these last days, right? Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 16. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
So the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, man, right? He's not with you if you're doing evil and wickedness. To defile the Sabbath day is evil, right? To hate your brother in your heart is evil, man. And the Lord is not with that. The Lord is against that, man. His face is against that, and he will be destroying many people for that. Let me get Isaiah 30 and 21, right? Because brothers been out here piping, man, and nobody's came to inquire about the words of the Most High God, right? It's a damn shame, and it's disgusting, man. They don't want to hear the words of the Most High God. They rather take pictures in front of a mirror, man. A standing mirror. Hey, what the scriptures say about these people and their idols, man? They neither talk nor move, man. You are greater than your idol, man. Right? You are greater than every one of these murals, man. And you're out here worshiping the mural on the Sabbath day. Right? It's pure wickedness, man. It's time that you come back to the Most High God. 30 and 21.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 21. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it.
This is the way, walk ye in it, man. You got the men of the Most High God out here trying to show you the way to salvation and trying to show you how to walk in it, man. Let me get Romans 6 and 6. Right? Go ahead.
When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left, ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images of silver.
Whoa, hold on. He says silver, but these are still graven images. These murals that you're standing in front of, taking picture after picture, right? We're going to cover these graven images, man. This is the way, man. When you turn to the right, when you turn to the left, we're trying to show you the way. Walk ye in it. Walk in these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God in these last days, man. Repent from your wickedness, man. Stop hating your brother in your heart. Read.
And the ornaments of thy molten image of gold, thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth.
Hey, you're supposed to cast these idols away as a menstruous cloth, man. That's a cloth that a woman has when she's on her cycle. Cast these idols away. It's time for you Negroes to come back to your true heritage. It's time for you Latinos to come back to your true heritage, which is in this Bible, man.
That's right.
Right? The ways of America are equal to death, man.
That's right.
All Americans will be put to death in these last days, man. We ain't Americans, man. Right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt say to it, get thee hence. Then shall he give the rain of thy seed, that thou shalt sow the ground withal, and bread of the increase of the earth. And it shall be fat and plenteous. In that day shall thy cattle feed in large pastures.
That's it on that. Let me get that Romans.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 6. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin.
So Paul, who people would like to go to say that they can continue in their sin, is saying that your body of sin should be crucified with a Mashiach, which is who the world knows is Christ. It is not okay to continue in sin in these last days, man. We should no longer serve sin, right? Today is the Sabbath day, and we should be keeping it holy. We should not be serving sin on the Sabbath day. We shouldn't be serving sin on any day, right? And the defiling of the Sabbath day is a sin unto death. Let me get Numbers, what is that, 18 and 33, right? Let me get Numbers 18 and 33, right? Because we got to understand something. So let me get what is it? Numbers 15? 15. Number 15 and 32.
Yeah.
Salakia. You got it?
Yeah.
Read.
And while the children, the Sabbath day?
Yeah. No, but read it. Let me pick up the sticks.
Numbers 15 and 32. And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
Hey man, this man is just out gathering sticks on the Shabbat, right?
And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron and unto all the congregation.
So they found him gathering the sticks. So obviously he was doing something wrong, right? Read.
And they put him inward, because it was not declared what should be done to him. And the Lord said unto Moses, the man shall be surely put to death.
He shall be what?
The man shall surely be put to death. All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp.
So because he defiled the Sabbath day, it was a sin unto death, man. And what did Yahweh say about your sins unto death, man? What did he say? Right? Let's get that. I believe it's in John. Sin unto death.
Because that's the letter.
That's the letter of the law. Right? I smell that marijuana burning. Right? Jake don't care about anything but getting high, man. That's all Jake care about, man. His brothers get killed day in and day out, and all he wants to do is smoke weed. Right? 1 John 5 and 16. Right? That's all he wants to do. Continue in his folly and his madness, man. You got to put the blunt down, man, and pick up the Bible. Right? The blunt is not going to save you. The blunt is not going to relieve the oppressed or the poor or the needy. The blunt is not going to do anything but make you docile, man. Pick up the Bible and get fire under your belly, man. Love your people in these last days, right? Stop cleaving unto the so-called white man. The white man is the damn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Got that?
You say 1 John?
Yeah.
5?
And 6.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 6. This is he that...
It's like it's 16.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 16. If any man see his brother sin, a sin which is not unto death, he shall ask, and he shall give him life for them that sin not unto death.
So if you sin not unto death, then we're supposed to give you life, which means we're supposed to pray for you, right? Go ahead.
There is a sin unto death. I do not say that he shall pray for it. And
hold on, wait. Did Yahweh just say there is a sin unto death and he shall not pray for it? Let me get Hebrews 10 and 26. Did he just say there's a sin unto death that you shall not pray for? Right? So people want to think that the following the Sabbath day is a small thing. But the funny part about that is when you talk to Christians, they tell you that you got to keep the 10 commandments, the Big 10. Well, the Sabbath day is one of the so-called Big 10. Right? And you still defile it. Without cause. To take pictures in front of a mural, man. That's wicked as hell, man. Go ahead.
all unrighteousness is sin, and there is a sin not unto death. We know that whosoever is born of God sinneth not, but he that is begotten of God keepeth himself, and that wicked one toucheth him not.
The wicked one touches him not, man. Those that do not sin, right? So we got to get out of sin in these last days. The brother brought it out, 1 John 3 and 4. Sin is the transgression of the law, right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a fearful looking for of judgment, and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries.
Hey, that's the only thing that you got coming to you, man, if you continue to willfully sin, right? Whether you hear or forbear. While brothers is out here bringing it out, letting you know that you defiling the Sabbath day and that is a sin, hey, you hear it, man. So now you know whether you stop to inquire or not. So if you continue to do these things, man, there remaineth no sacrifice for your sin in these last days. You have nothing reserved unto you but fire, man. Nothing but fire. All you're going to get is these ICBM missiles with your name on it, man. While the elect are being beamed up. Let me get Matthew 25, man. Matthew 25, start from the top. Whoever can get it first. Right, and whoever doesn't get Matthew, we got Matthew. All right, so let me get James chapter 4. Right, go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, from the top. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
So we got 5 wise and 5 foolish. Let's see what they did.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Hey, so these lamps are your Bibles, man. Your scriptures, right? We all got Bibles. All the men on the earth got Bibles. Everybody got a Bible at their house, except for the ignorant fools that says the Bible is written by the so-called white man. But we're not talking about them right now. Go ahead.
But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
The oil is the wisdom and understanding of these scriptures, man. Go ahead.
While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
So the bridegroom tarried because the bridegroom, who is Yahweh, who the world calls Jesus Christ, has not came yet. Those of you that have your Bibles but do not have the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge of these scriptures, y'all are slumbering and sleeping in these last days, while the brothers that have the understanding, which is the oil, are out here doing the work all day, every single day. Right? Now the bridegroom has come. This is what's going to happen to you, right? The bridegroom is going to come in the moment of your sleep. Go ahead.
Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
So now the foolish have gone to the wise and say, hey, let me get that understanding you was out giving, man. Y'all was out on the corners in the hot sun trying to give understanding of these scriptures, of these lamps. And we didn't want to hear the word, but now the bridegroom has come. Hey, where are those brothers that were bringing the word out? Where they at? I need that understanding, man. What did you say his name is again? I need that name. Right, go ahead.
But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you.
Hey, now, it's not enough for me and you both, man. We both can't have it, so I can't give you that understanding anymore. Which means the prophets of the Most High God will be removed from the corners in those days. We will be safely kept by the Most High God and his angels, and we won't be out here to give you the understanding, right? So you can follow Creflo Dollar, you can follow Ralph Douglas West, you can follow all these so-called pastors right unto death, man, because the blind don't lead the blind right into a ditch. Go ahead.
Right.
But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him.
So they that were ready went in with the bridegroom, man. We out here ready, trying to get y'all ready to go in with the bridegroom, Yahweh Mashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Right? Because we're going to, Lord willing, we have that number. We're going to go in with the bridegroom. Go ahead.
That's right.
And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut.
The door was what?
The door was shut.
So all of y'all that won't come get this understanding of the Bible, you will have the door shut on you in those days when Yahweh returns to get his people. Go ahead.
Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not.
I what?
I know you not.
I what?
I know you not.
Yahweh Shai will know you not, because you did not get the understanding of these scriptures. You had the Bibles, which are the lamps, but you did not take your oil. And when brothers are out here trying to give you oil, you forsake it. So in those last days, Yahweh Shai will say, I know you not, you slothful servant. Go ahead.
Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and to another 1, and every man according to his several ability.
So the Most High in the last days has given men their talents, man. Right here is talking about money, right? But in all reality, in the understanding of the parable, it's talking about your understanding of these scriptures and the work you can do for the Most High God, right? The work you can put in for the Most High God. Some brothers' talent will be just holding posts. Some brothers' talent will be holding a sign. Some brothers' talent will be going into parables and prophecies. Some brothers' talent will be just lifting brothers up, right? In these last days, Yahweh Shai has divided talents among the body of his people. Go ahead.
And straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents.
So the first one took his 5 talents and multiplied it, man. He took what the Most High gave him. He studied diligently. He went out and did the work, and he multiplied the talents that the Most High God gave him, right? Go ahead.
And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money.
See, and that's what a lot of y'all do, man. You get some understanding, right? You get some kind of talent, right? But then you just dig in the earth and you hide your talent, man, just so you can be part of the world. You rather hide what the Most High has given you to do what the world says the way to go, right? The world says to defile the Sabbath day. You know better, but you do it anyway, right? Go ahead.
After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoned with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more.
Hey, so the ones that went out and did the work, they gained more people. They brought more people into the marriage. They brought more understanding. They did the work. Go ahead.
His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
So because we have been faithful to the Most High God and his Son Yahweh Shai over a few things, the little that he's given us, right? Now he'll make us ruler over many. Right? Go ahead.
Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
Hey, same with the person that only had 2. He didn't look up and say, man, you gave him 5 and you only gave me 2, man, so I didn't do the work. I didn't go multiply what you gave me. No, he took the 2. He was grateful for the 2 that the Most High gave him and the fact that he was chosen, and he went and did and doubled the talents. Right? Go ahead. And Yahweh Shai said, well done. Go ahead.
Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which had 10 talents.
So he's going to take the little that you did have, and he's going to give it unto his faithful and true servants in the last days, man. And he's going to cast you into outer darkness. Right? There's no more on that, right?
Yeah. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away, even that which he had.
So the Most High is going to take away the little that you have because you did nothing with it, man. Both of those parables speak to how you brothers and sisters come out here and forsake the words of the Most High God, man. Right? We out here trying to give you oil. We out here trying to give you your talents, man. But you don't want to take it. You want to keep the one that you have and dig it in the ground. Therefore, the Most High is going to take the one you have and give it to the ones that are working for it. Go ahead. 4 and 1.
The book of James, chapter 4, verse 1. From whence come wars and fighting among you? Come they not hence, even of your lust that war in your members?
Go ahead.
Ye lust and have not.
Ye lust that you have not, man. All this ignoring the scriptures of the Most High God comes from your covetousness and your lust. Yet you still have not. Go ahead.
Ye kill and desire to have.
Ye kill and desire to have. Hey, you kill your own brother with the sword, desiring to have. You kill yourself daily by defiling yourself, by not keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Go ahead.
And cannot obtain. Ye fight and war, yet ye have not, because ye ask not.
Because ye ask not, man. Instead of going to the scriptures of the Most High God and asking why ye have not, why are you in the state that you're in, you do not ask, you do not inquire, you do not care. Let me get the book of Haggai, chapter 1, right? 1 and verse 4, I believe it is.
Holes in your pocket?
Yeah.
I think that's 6.
6. Start at 5. Let's 6 start at 5.
The book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways.
Yeah. Consider your ways, man. Consider the ways of you so-called Negroes and you so-called Latinos in these last days, man. Out here capitulating nothing but folly and madness instead of inquiring about the words of the Most High God, man. Go ahead.
Consider your ways. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
You have sown much and bring in little. Half of you Negroes and Latinos been working your whole life and brought in little to nothing. Right, go ahead.
But ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warmth. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
You earn wages to put it in a bag with holes, man. Right? We don't even consider these things. We don't consider the fact that we go to work every day, 5 to 6 days a week, right? Only to put our wages in a bag with holes. What does that mean? As soon as you get your check, it's gone, right? We have nothing, and we still ask not of the Most High God. We desire not Him. We want to come out here and take pictures. We want to come out here and sing Esau a song, man. That's what y'all doing. You're singing a song. It's time that you come back to your God, man. It's time that you forsake the wicked ways of Babylon, man. Babylon will be destroyed by the Most High God. It is prophesied in the Bible. Let me get Micah 2 and 10. Micah 2 and 10, man. Because we got to understand this, man. This is not our rest, man. This is not our home. This is not our place. Right? But everybody out here happy-go-lucky, jolly good time, right? As if we're in a good state, man. We are not in a good state. Who got it? Go ahead.
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
It said this is not your rest, and it is polluted. America, Babylon the Great, is polluted, man. It is not your rest, and it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. All Americans will be put to death in these last days, man. The Most High God is going to destroy America. It is prophesied in the Bible. Y'all don't want to hear it though. So when those missiles come over here from Russia, from Iran, and destroy you, then you'll know when your skin is burned off of your flesh, as it says in the Bible, man. Go ahead.
On the top.
Psalms 2. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Y'all imagine a vain thing, man. This shit, Salakia. This, what you're doing is vanity, man. There's nothing into this but vanity. You're imagining vain things, man. That the Lord is not going to do it. Let me get Galatians 6 and 7. That the Lord is not going to recompense things, man. Go ahead.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Go up to 5.
Verse 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure.
The Most High is going to vex you in his sore displeasure, man. And he is displeased with this place, right? I saw the other day in California that a homosexual couple gave birth to a baby anally, man. If you think the Most High God is pleased with that, you have lost your God-forsaken mind, man. He's going to destroy this place, man. This place is called Sodom and Egypt in the Bible spiritually, man. Go ahead.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So what? God is not mocked, man. Everything that you sow on this earth, you shall also reap, man. If you sow wickedness on this earth, you're gonna reap wickedness, right? This goes for the so-called white man, women, and child who have sowed nothing but death, destruction, and rape. They're gonna reap the same, right? This also goes to you wicked Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that sow wickedness on this earth as well. Hating your brother in your heart, defying the Sabbath day, women dressing like whores, wearing pants. All these things are wickedness, man. That's how you also reap, man. The Most High God is not pleased with what's going on this planet, man. Go ahead. You got some? Lucky. You got some? All right, let me get Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. Right? Brothers and sisters gotta wake up, man. It's not time to take pictures, man. We in the last days, man. We are not in the spirit of mourning as we should be, man. Right? Better to be in the house of mourning than the house of mirth. Get that for me if you can, Chris. It's in Ecclesiastes.
Ephesians chapter 5.
And 15.
The book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly.
We're supposed to be walking circumspectly in these last days, man. But we not. We walking without a care in the world. We walking as if nothing matters and nothing is going on. Go ahead.
Not as a fool, but as wise.
We're supposed to be walking as wise, but all I see is a bunch of damn fools taking pictures in front of mirrors. Go ahead.
Redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Redeeming the time because the days are evil, man. The days are evil. We are supposed to be walking circumspectly, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We ain't paying attention to the wildfires in California. We ain't paying attention to the fact that the coronavirus is running rampant. We ain't paying attention to the fact that they're trying to chip your body. We ain't paying attention to the fact that the only person that they're worried about vaccinating is you simple Negroes, man. We ain't paying attention to those facts, man. We are not redeeming the times, man. And the Most High is not pleased with that. What's going on? It's time to wake the hell up. Go ahead.
Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And be not drunk with wine.
Be not drunk with wine, man. You Negroes and Hispanics are drunk with the wine of Babylon, man. You are drunk with the philosophy of Babylon, man. Do as you will. YOLO. Those are the philosophies of Babylon, man. That's the wine that you're drunk with. Go ahead.
Oh, and be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit.
Be filled with the Spirit, man. What is the Spirit? What is the Spirit? These words is, let me get John 6, man. These words I speak unto your spirit and life. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
That's not what I wanted, but that'll work though. You know what I'm saying? It's better to go in the house of mourning than the house of feasting, man. Let me
What about
get
the house of fools?
yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 4, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart
of the wise are in the house of mourning, man. You should be in a spirit of mourning because your people are being people are destitute day in and day out. Your people are being murdered and killed and captive and held captive day in and day out. You should be in the house of mourning, right? But instead, you want to be in the house of mirth. Go ahead.
but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
The heart of fools are in the house of mirth. So you are fools, thus saith the Most High God, man. Because you want to be in mirth day in and day out. Let me get Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Verse 7, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression is supposed to make a wise man mad. That's why you see the brothers out here speaking plainly, speaking with aggression, speaking with anger, because we are wise and we are angry at the oppression that our people are in. Go ahead.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
And a gift destroyeth the heart, man. So because the so-called white man cut a stimulus check, because the so-called white man says he's marching with you in Black Lives Matter, because the so-called white man so-called freed you, you take that gift, man, and it destroyed your heart. Now all of a sudden, he's your friend. Now all of a sudden, he got to be saved with you. What does he need to be saved from, man? The so-called white man, woman, and child is the damn devil the Bible speaks of, man.